Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Good. Set. On anyone, huh? Hey, Silver. Hey, easy. 63, 73. Hey. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water. We're sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Good. Set. Don't touch.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Now I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Don't touch it.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
Yes, I'm gonna get one, and I gotta start using my pillow too, cause it's already killing me.
And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. When he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Cook. He's got room to roll. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bills. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Toss play to Barkley.
Bro, get out of here, bro. Who that moves right now?
Because he's stopped for loss of yardage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Bill 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Jalen Phillips.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180, 180. Crown left, get it. Crown left, get it. Hey. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hey, Silver. Delta.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
63.
Hurts on 3rd and 2.
Fuck out of here, bro.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
63. Delta.
Here's a design run. Hurts. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
And an Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
No.
One last play before the break. This is Cook. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 39-yard line.
Shit.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Give him 8 on that one, and that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Cook. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Throw here, 3rd down.
God, man. I'm glad he tried to run.
And they're staring at a 4th down now after
Move my
that
whole
10.
defender out the way, bro. He was trying to run.
Bro, look at this man, bro. What the? What?
He was trying to run. He was running.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
He missed it.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
We did our job. Got that ball back.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. They stop Larry Ogunjobi.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
I mean, you just gotta think about the profession that I'm doing and understand that those types of things can
12 to go now on second down after the sack. Allen setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
10 more
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
and inches.
Second down run by Davis. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll run it with Cook. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of
Bro,
baseball
get out of here, bro!
games.
Bro, get out of here, bro. That man's not breaking Jalen
Not
Brown.
score points, but it can do
Jordan
some
Davis
serious
tackle for a
damage.
split up.
7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down
Fucking robbing ass game, bro.
at the 14-yard line.
Davis up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Trying it left side with Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brent. It's going to be third down.
Keely Ringo on the tackle. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's fourth down in less than a yard.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Because now everybody's going to be used to it. So they probably are shipping along with the Marseille. So let's go guys to play different correct figures. So I can understand and we can beat other correct.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. Got his man. Shakir has it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. The toss running left side. It's Barkley.
Good line, Red. He
Just
knows what
begins.
he
There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.